For this video, I'm going to show you how to apply a gradient to some text. So right now I have already gone to the text tool and typed out a word. So if you want to apply a gradient to a word, one thing you're going to have to do is go over to the word, see you still have it as a type. You've got to rasterize it. So I'm going to right click, going to go to rasterize. So now this is a series of pixels. So the next thing I need to do is to choose a selection device. I am going to go to the magic wand. Make sure it's selected. Just to make this a little bit easier, I'm going to up the tolerance level to about like 40. Okay, and then I'm going to click and hold the shift key. Again, I'm holding the shift key so that way I can select multiple things. So again, all of the letters are selected. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here, find the gradient tool. Okay, if I want a color, so I have a foreground and a background color. So if I click on the foreground color, let's say I'm going to turn this one purple. Remember, make sure you hit OK. Okay, so then when I go up here, the top menu shows you have some options. So whatever color is chosen, if I have the background color right now, my background color is white. So mine goes purple to white, or it goes the color to like a basically an opaque, so it kind of fades away. So it's another one you have. You have your basic black and white. And you have a series of different kind of color combinations. Okay. Then you have, if you want it to be linear, radial, which means it's going to start from the circle and go out. Reflected, diamond. Again, I am going to kind of go through these. I'm going to start with linear. You do have options to give it different blend modes. And again, you can play with opacity and some other things. But the way this tool works is where you click and then drag down. As far as you drag depends on how far you're going to kind of stretch that color. So it's going to start with purple and then drag to white. So there's linear. And again, if you don't select, it's going to do the whole document. So just be aware of that. Radial, again, is going to start in the center. So I'm going to look for a center point, click, drag out. So again, the top color will be the first. So this one will kind of like fade away. So if I was going to use this one, I would definitely want to stretch it longer. So again, it kind of like shows up more. Angle, similar to what you had linear, except it's going to be, again, more of a hard kind of angle stretch. Reflected. Kind of does it top to bottom. So it's similar to linear, except it does both top and bottom. And diamond does kind of a diamond shape. You can kind of see it there. So again, it's going to spread out. Not the most effective on type, but very nice on backgrounds. And again, once you get it where you want it, it's like this one, I want to kind of fade away in the corner. So then once you click off of it and then deselect, so Control D, you'll see that again, this one makes it kind of look like it fades away because it goes into a white background. So there is using a gradient.